Before we go anywhere, pause with me for a second. If you can feel even a quiet sense of peace, clarity, or expectation right now, that is not random. That is alignment. And I want you to mark this moment. Type one word in the comments that best describes what you are believing for in your future marriage. Just one word. Do it now, not later. This is not for me. It is an act of agreement. When you put it in writing, you are testifying before you even see the evidence. Now listen closely. This message is not chasing confusion. It is not chasing urgency driven by fear. This is about clarity that comes when God is still building something behind the scenes. Some of you are standing at a crossroads, wondering if the waiting has gone on too long, wondering if the silence means no, wondering if you misheard God altogether. But here is the truth most people miss. Silence is not abandonment. Delay is not denial. And construction zones are often quiet because the work is structural, not cosmetic. There are moments when God speaks loud, and there are seasons when He speaks consistent. Isaiah 55:11 reminds us that when God releases a word, it does not return empty. It completes the assignment it was sent to fulfill. If He spoke to you about your spouse, about covenant, about timing, that word is not expired just because your emotions are tired. What He starts, He sustains. Some of you are tempted to walk away not because God stopped building, but because you got tired of watching the process. You prayed, you obeyed, you walked away from counterfeits. You said no when it would have been easier to say yes, and now the enemy whispers that you wasted your time. But Psalm 37:23 says the steps of a righteous person are ordered, not rushed. Ordered. That means every delay, every pause, every redirection still fits into the plan. Let me speak plainly as a man who has walked with thousands through this season. People abandon what God is building when they mistake preparation for punishment. God does not prepare lightly. He does not build marriages on impulse. He builds them on foundation. Proverbs 24:3 tells us that by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. If He is still working on wisdom and understanding in you, then the house is still under construction. And here is the part that requires maturity. You cannot judge divine progress by human speed. Just because others are getting engaged, married, or posting announcements does not mean God has forgotten your address. Romans 8:28 does not say all things are fast. It says all things work together. Working together means timing, alignment, healing, pruning, and confirmation are all moving at once. If this message is resonating, stay with me. Do not skip ahead. And if you want more teachings like this, there is a full spouse confirmation playlist waiting for you in the description box below. These messages are meant to walk with you, not rush you. Right now, I want you to hear this clearly. God does not speak in confusion. If He told you to wait, it is because what is coming requires stability. If He told you to stand, it is because something is being reinforced. Song of Solomon 3:4 speaks of not letting go once what was sought is found. But before the finding comes the searching, and before the searching comes the waiting. Do not abandon what God is still building just because you cannot see the scaffolding. Builders see what others cannot, and God is the master builder. There is a reason this season feels heavy but holy at the same time. Wait does not always mean warning. Sometimes wait means significance. When God is building something lasting, He allows pressure to reveal weak spots, not to shame you, but to strengthen you. James 1:4 says endurance must finish its work, so you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. That verse is not poetic, it is instructional. Endurance finishes what excitement cannot.
Many people quit right before clarity because the process stops feeling rewarding. The prayers feel repetitive, the confirmations feel slower, the emotions fluctuate. But Hebrews 10:36 reminds us that after we have done the will of God, we will receive what He promised. Notice the order: obedience first, promise after, not the other way around. Let me say this carefully. God is not teasing you with glimpses of your future spouse. He is training you to recognize peace, not just attraction. Some of you are being taught discernment in this season because what is coming requires spiritual maturity. A God-ordained marriage is not sustained by chemistry alone. It is sustained by character, prayer, and alignment of purpose. You may feel like nothing is happening, but Galatians 6:9 tells us not to grow weary in doing good, because at the proper time we will reap if we do not give up. Proper time does not mean convenient time, it means appointed time. Heaven runs on appointments, not impatience. There are doors God keeps closed because if they opened too early, you would step into something unprotected. There are conversations He delays because the timing would distort the outcome. And there are relationships He keeps hidden because exposure too early invites interference. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, God makes everything beautiful in its time. Not rushed, not forced, in its time. If you are still here listening, that is already confirmation. People who are meant to walk away usually lose interest first, but you stayed. That means something in your spirit recognizes truth, even when your emotions feel tired. This is why the enemy pushes discouragement hardest in the middle, not at the beginning and not at the end, because the middle is where builders are tempted to stop. Let me be direct with you. Do not downgrade your obedience just to end the waiting. Do not call it wisdom to settle when God called it preparation. 1 Corinthians 2:9 reminds us that what God has prepared cannot be fully perceived by natural understanding. That means if you could already see it clearly, it would not require faith. God is not slow, He is thorough. He is not silent, He is strategic. And He is not confused about your future. If He is still building, it is because the structure matters more than the speed. Stay positioned, stay prayerful, stay aligned. And if you want to continue growing in clarity, guidance, and confirmation, make sure you visit the Spouse Confirmation playlist linked in the description box below. These messages are designed to walk with you step by step through this season. Now let me leave you with this. What God builds slowly, He sustains strongly. What He rushes, He repairs often. Trust the builder. Before you go, type one word in the comments that represents what you are trusting God for right now. Just one word. Subscribe to the channel so you stay connected to what God is releasing next. And share this message with someone who needs reassurance that God has not stopped building their future.